Jingxuan, we're the team of Venus's Closet, an inclusive shopping platform that provides more fashion options of adapted clothing to the people with disabilities. Here are the main speakers today. I'm Jingting Wang.
I'm Vivian Lee.
And I'm Yuxuan. Okay, to start with, in order to give you guys an idea on what is important to launch Venus Closet, I want you to meet Emily. Emily is a resilient young girl who has hemiplegia, a condition that affects the movement and strength on one side of her body. Just like anybody else, Emily values beauty and comfort in all of her clothing choices. However, ever since she was little, she has always been on a wheelchair and has to wear adaptive clothing brands that has limited styling options. This is what she wants. And this is what she got. Most of the clothing brands that she likes don't even have adaptive options. She wants to be able to shop for comfortable, fashionable, and inclusive clothing that tailors to her own needs.
Emily is not alone. According to the CDC, up to 1 in 4 adults in the United States have some type of disability, totaling to 61 million people. With this in mind, we reached out to various stakeholders, including disability advocates and health professionals. From in-depth interviews and open discussions to develop our research, we focused on individuals who either have a disability or have worked with individuals in this community. Within our current scope, communicating with stakeholders such as the Disability Network in Washtenaw and the Center for Disability Health and Wellness at Michigan Medicine, we discovered that adaptive clothing, or the lack thereof, has been an issue long ignored. From our research and contextual interviews, we discovered that it was often common and too common to see the need for more fashionable adaptive clothing options. Many interviewees expressed that there were not enough resources for adaptive clothing and that fashion should also be an equally accessible part of the disability community. Overall, we uncovered that disabled individuals need clothing options that combine their physical and fashion needs. They ultimately wish to have a way to express their identity through fashion choices that are not only functional, but help normalize their disabilities. This led us to develop Venus's Closet. Despite having no arms, the famous Venus statue remains an icon of beauty, symbolizing that everyone has the right to pursue their own beauty. This inclusive e-commerce shopping platform will be able to recommend clothing items and help build a personal shopping experience for individuals in this community. Let's take a closer look at Venus's Closet.
Emily recently found out about Venus Closet. Because she's a first-time user, she'll have to create a new account. When she's logged in, it asks her to complete a short survey, and it asks questions about her age, her clothing preference, and the physical condition that she has. It also asks her about more specific needs for clothing. In her case, that would be independent dressing, arm stiffness, and wheelchair dressing. When she's done with the survey, she's finally able to enter the homepage generated for her. Now we're looking at the main page generated for Emily. When she starts scrolling, she found out about this wheelchair dress, which is on sale. She got really interested and clicked into the item page. The system recommended L size for her based on the pre-survey, so she changed size into L. There are also a lot of function text on the top, indicating that this product satisfies her needs. And in order to look for more information, she read who is it for. She also read all of the reviews for this product, and they all look good. Now she feels more confident about it, so she added to the cart. And there's a little box that pops up, but right now she doesn't feel like paying, so she just clicked continue shopping, which directs her back to the home page. After adding the dress into the shopping cart, she still wanted to explore this app. She saw this new feature called customization and decided to give it a try. This feature allows her to customize her own clothing. And now she has chosen a top. There are a lot of options available for her to customize, including color, material, attachment, size, and shape. It also comes with a little description. Now she has picked the color, the shape, which she decided to go with the regular one, and she thinks that's good for now, so she just added to her cart.
So, from Emily's experience, you can see we are offering something new to the community with disabilities. Based on our marketing analysis, we found this unpinned opportunity to provide more fashion options to them. And there is no other platform is doing that exactly like what we are doing it right now. Based on our strengths, we are able to build a sustainable community that doesn't exist now. Witnesses Closet can not only provide more fashion options for them to express themselves through fashion, but also help the caregivers by providing them an ease of dressing with a reliable clothing source. What's more, we can open up new business opportunities by selling to future advertisers, building partnerships with clothing factories, and increasing the exposure of other house products. By next August, we hope that we can have our MVP completed and let our people engage with it. Looking forward to the next year, we wish to test our design in a larger scale and getting feedback from them to finalize our design. Next May, we are open to conduct a marketing campaign that can expand our project outside of the academic space. Ultimately, we are looking forward to scaling up our functionality to serve more types of disabilities, and we believe that Witnesses Closet can benefit more and more people. Here's the team behind the project. Finally, with Witnesses Closet, we believe that people with disabilities can choose any closet they like to express themselves through fashion, just like everyone else. Thank you for listening.